Perhaps the most apt way to summarize what's happening in French politics right now is this quote from an opposition leader. Which season of the Netflix series are we in? The Green Party leader who said this is Sandrine Rousseau. And some might say she's not wrong, you know.
The question is, which season of the Netflix series are we actually watching? This is getting ridiculous.
It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? France has now seen 4 prime ministers in just 1 year. The 4th one barely lasted a few hours. In fact, his entire tenure was just 27 days. And that is the shortest tenure in modern French history. Sebastien Lecornu quit since he had trouble getting a majorly fragmented National Assembly to come together to vote on the budget. There are severe differences, but it's also because Macron's party has lost seats and now is in a state where it doesn't hold the cards in the National Assembly anymore. It has to rely on the cooperation of both the left and the right, and they are not ceding ground this time.
It's just a way to buy time and take back control for Emmanuel Macron, who, once again, is solely responsible for the crisis we're in.
French President Emmanuel Macron is actually responsible in a way to get France to this point. Last year, he announced snap elections in the hope that his party would improve its tally. Unfortunately, the elections threw up an even more complicated mandate that split votes largely between the left and the right of the political spectrum in France, reducing the seats of Macron's own party, and naturally, with it, its influence in the National Assembly. The labyrinth Macron unwittingly created for himself is one from which he has been trying to find a way out since last year, but with little breathing room.
We are on the verge of a regime crisis. France is damaged. France is humiliated. France is ridiculed in the eyes of the whole world. The French are worried about this situation. Our economy is suffering. The purchasing power of the French is suffering the consequences.
In these times, the head of state has 2 possible choices: either resignation or dissolution.
So, those are Macron's options in a nutshell. Find a replacement for Prime Minister Sebastien Lecornu, which is an uphill task. But it's also imperative because the budget needs to be passed. The left leaders are suggesting Macron give a leader from their alliance a chance to become the Prime Minister. Option 2 is to go for snap polls again, where Macron's party is clearly out of favor, and opinion polls are saying his party will lose even more than it did the last time around. There's another option that other parties are throwing up, asking for Macron himself to resign, even though presidential elections are not due in France till 2027. For now, Macron has asked Lecornu to make a last-ditch effort to try to talk to the other parties. But Macron may be clutching at straws here, and France battles with another political instability. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.